Bombshell news coming out of Chicago just this morning. The city of Chicago has officially issued an arrest warrant for Michelle Obama. The arrest has not been made yet, but it is imminent. Kim Foxx, the state's attorney for Cook County, has issued the warrant, declaring that Michelle Obama set the city of Chicago on fire last night.
No one has a monopoly on what it means to be an American. No one. Kamala has shown her allegiance to this nation, not by spewing anger and bitterness, but by living a life of service and always pushing the doors of opportunity open to others. She understands that most of us will never be afforded the grace of failing forward. We will never benefit from the affirmative action of generational wealth.
And this is not a victimless crime. According to State Attorney Foxx, Michelle Obama torched Donald Trump, and now his career is dead.
For years, Donald Trump did everything in his power to try to make people fear us. See, his limited, narrow view of the world made him feel threatened by the existence of two hardworking, highly educated, successful people who happen to be Black. Tell him that the job he's currently seeking might just be one of those Black jobs. Look, it's his same old con. His same old con, doubling down on ugly, misogynistic, racist lies as a substitute for real ideas and solutions that will actually make people's lives better.
The scope of the damage from Michelle Obama's speech was so great that she even broke Fox News.
Barack Obama essentially showing this crowd why he is still such a star inside the Democratic Party, but perhaps overshadowed by his wife, the former First Lady Michelle Obama, who gave an amazing speech that got this crowd on their feet to say, do something in refrain after refrain. She had some tough shots against the former president, but really was a call to action for this Democratic Party.
And if you're curious, yes, structural engineers are now testing the roof of the arena because Michelle brought the house down. She also actually raised the roof.
Kamala Harris is more than ready for this moment. She is one of the most qualified people ever to seek the office of the presidency. And she is one of the most dignified. A tribute to her mother, to my mother, and to your mother too. The embodiment of the stories we tell ourselves about this country. Her story is your story. It's my story. It's the story of the vast majority of Americans trying to build a better life. Look, Kamala knows, like we do, that regardless of where you come from, what you look like, who you love, how you worship, or what's in your bank account, we all deserve the opportunity to build a decent life. All of our contributions deserve to be accepted and valued. Look, because cutting our health care, taking away our freedom to control our bodies, the freedom to become a mother through IVF like I did, those things are not going to improve the health outcomes of our wives, mothers, and daughters. shutting down the Department of Education, banning our books. None of that will prepare our kids for the future. Demonizing our children for being who they are and loving who they love. Look, that doesn't make anybody's life better. Instead, it only makes us small. And let me tell you this, going small is never the answer.
So the felony charges are mounting up on Michelle Obama, and Kim Foxx's office does not mess around. Michelle Obama is going to need a very smart lawyer to get her out from under all of this. I mean, a really smart lawyer.
I am feeling ready to go. Even if I am the only person stupid enough to speak after Michelle Obama.
I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.